Welcome back to Necessary Censorship. Tonight we're going to fly blind. We're going to drink a bunch of whiskeys. We're going to take away the labels. We're going to take away the price tags. We're going to drink them. We're going to find out which ones we like best. They're all finished from various distilleries. Let's see what happens, and maybe we'll get drunk in the process. Enjoy.
Necessary Censorship. Thank you for clicking on our show. Most likely, we are people that you don't know. A group of friends where censorship seems legit. This seems necessary. Just listen to this stuff. Necessary Censorship. Necessary Censorship. Necessary Censorship. Send us money.
All right, I'm going to try to explain this the best I can and how it's going to work here. Mike and Jason, they chose 10 bottles of whiskey, and then they paired each one of them off. So there ended up being 5 pairs. I will choose one of the pairs randomly and label them. I'm going to try to label the first one as 1A and 1B. The next pair will be 2A, 2B, and then so on from there. I will take them out, let them taste each one, and only I know which kind of whiskey it is. And they're going to try to guess. They'll determine out of the two which one they like best.
Here,
All right, you just got our explanation of what's going on here. What I'm going to do now is just sit back and let them
Crush your knee.
test and see what's going on.
we're going to see how we definitely are not experts here. I think if you go back and watch our first blind video,
We're pretty damn good at this.
and
I don't know.
what's that line from Princess Bride? You keep using that word. I don't think you know what that word means. This ain't good. But yeah, so we have cups that are 1A, 1B. We're going to drink them. We're going to see what
Jeremy knows
we
what
like
these
them,
are.
and Jeremy knows what they are.
I actually
We
don't know
don't.
what's
We
in my
just-
cup. I got them mixed, but
The whole point is to see if, we want, we kind of said, we took away the label, took away the price style. We don't know anything about this other than if we like it or not.
Yeah.
And just
So
to see if,
those that are not in the know, me and Jason both have an unhealthy obsession. I don't know. Obsession
unhealthy
might be
collection
yeah, that might be a strong
of
word.
whiskeys that
Stupid.
we've obtained over
It's
the
stupid.
years and that we'll never be able to drink before we die.
Yeah, true. So what's nice about what we're doing today is it's a blind tasting. So what happens a lot with bourbon is you get biases, right? Because it's a unicorn, it's hard to get. You track it down for years. You finally get it. And in your mind, you build this up, right? And if you know what it is, you might say like, this is the best thing in the world because it took me 13 years to find one and I spent $300 on it.
You can say that about anything, though, too, right?
So
it doesn't have to be
mind
about whiskey,
thing, right?
but yeah.
Like you create the bias. So what the blind does is it levels the playing field. You take a bottle that you might find every single day at any liquor store for $30, and you put that up against that unicorn that took you 15 years to find, and you had to drop $300 on it, right, or more. And it's surprising sometimes. So I'm very interested to see how this kind of pans out today.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
there's some big names in today's blind.
There's nothing ridiculously expensive in there. I think probably the most expensive bottle is a couple $100 for one. I would say the majority of them in there are, 60 to 80,
Probably.
give or take. And honestly, in the grand scheme of things in the whiskey world, that's not a lot, but to a lot of people, yeah, they're fine. They're more than content with buying the $15, $20 bottle of Beam. That's fine. You know what? And I'm at the point where I hate chasing some of these things too, and I like my $15 bottle of 86 proof Old Forester.
So before they test, I'll put on screen. We're doing 1A and 1B right now. I'll put the names on there so you can see before they even test.
All right, so we got 1A here.
1A is the darker of the two, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna. I could try throwing out. Oh, I smell this. I smell that. Oh.
I smell ass.
I'm literally just going with which one do I like better. You know, like what
I do
and
have to say,
why
out
I
of the
like
two,
better.
I did try both of them. One is really smooth compared to the other one.
1A.
I don't. I
That's
like
easy.
it.
I mean,
You know,
that was-
it's not harsh at all.
Yeah, that was nothing. The nose, I mean, there was good complexity on the nose, I thought, on 1A.
That just means he doesn't know what the hell it smells like.
No, I mean,
smells complex.
no. So I feel like a, imposter, especially with bourbon, because everything. I feel like a lot of them have the same notes, right?
Oh,
well, and
there's
on it,
oaky, there's
this is the thing though too.
cherry,
These are all
there's-
finished, right?
yeah.
So we're gonna, they're finished in wine barrels, they're finished in cognac barrels, they're finished in God knows what other barrels that we have back there. So there's a lot of things that you're gonna be messing with.
So right away, I got nose on this. I got nothing.
Nothing on this
I
one.
can't smell.
It's funny you mention that because I literally, as you were saying that,
can't
I was
smell a
smelling
damn
it and
thing
I
on
go,
this.
this one had more. And it's weird. A part of me thinks this is probably just a wild guess. That's Midwinter's Night's Dram,
Yeah.
but I could be completely wrong. I might like the taste of this one better.
The
Of
1B.
B.
Nothing on the nose, but
No, not so. If you're a nosy guy,
Just to my neighbors.
This one's a little sweeter, though.
I like 1A better. On both the nose and the palate.
the nose
yeah.
definitely goes to A.
I like 1A way better, actually.
So what do you think 1A is?
I have no idea. What do we know? What are the two? Right? Because we're allowed to know the two.
No, not yet.
No.
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 Oh, we're not going to
you
know.
don't
the
What
know.
do we
pairing?
like better until we
Oh,
figure
shit.
out.
Actually, you don't even know. I could have mixed it up. I didn't put the bottle. I just grabbed a random two bottles that were
Did you?
together. Yeah.
Oh,
So you don't know what these two are.
They should be the paired, the ones that are together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what you did. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
took the pairs, but I mixed up 1A, 1B. Or I put 1A, 1B together, and then but not in the order you had it set
Gotcha.
up. I wanted you.
Oh yeah,
guys
no, that's
to-
fine. Yeah.
What I wanted, what I'll do is I'll tell you which two they are, and then you'll have to tell me if it's 1A or 1B. So right now,
I don't like 1B.
1A and 1B, you have your choice out of.
Hold on. Let me. If I had to take a
Yeah, take it.
nose is A. I think I like the taste of B better.
I'm 1A on both.
Yeah.
Nose
Okay.
and taste.
But if I had to take if you said which one do you want to drink, I'm going B.
Because you're.
So the two that I put in here, I'm not going to tell you if it's 1A or 1B. It's the Bull Run and Midwinter's Night.
Did I
Interesting.
fucking hit the head? Did I call A right?
1A is you call that one perfectly.
Yeah.
Holy shit! All right,
Yeah.
I'm walking off. I headshotted a bottle.
You should be done.
I'm done
Yeah.
because that'll never happen
Yeah.
again.
Wow.
That was, when you said that, I was just like,
There's
wait a minute. I didn't leave those in order. I mixed it up. So you didn't
no.
call
There
that
was
one perfectly.
literally. I haven't
didn't-
had midwinters. I'm not lying. In maybe
How'd you pick that?
there was
Like, what about that made you pick?
Yeah.
the last time I had it, and I'm not lying when I say it was 5+ years ago
He
that I
cheated.
had it.
He cheated.
Is there any way I could have
Well,
cheated?
they had
Jeremy?
the bottles lined
We
up.
knew what bottles were back there,
It
but
was the fourth one in the mix, and I put that as 1A and 1B. So he
cheated.
so that's hilarious. And I for some reason I just
don't know what it was.
it had that finish to me that
Yeah.
I haven't had it in 5+
And
years.
I'm sad because you know what?
1B
you know
is
what?
Bull Run.
I was most in like
You because of the bull run.
I was very intrigued and excited about the bull run because of what I read online, and that was a bottle that's been sitting in my basement on the bottom shelf for 6-7 years, and I just haven't touched it. And it came highly recommended by a liquor store too. As a
What would you say you paid
Sleeper.
for your midwinters at the time? Was probably about 80 or 90, right?
Probably
okay.
80,
Because
somewhere
now
in
they're
there.
going for ridiculous. Like the current ones are 150, 160.
No.
The most recent years, and it's not worth it. That's why I was
probably
mad.
about 80 on mine.
I was mad at my wife when she bought me this last year. So I'm like, what are you doing buying me this bottle?
This is my second bottle of Midwinter's Night Dram, and I'm not a huge, not a
West,
fan, but I'm not a huge fan.
No, I didn't think it was great. Like usually port finishes are usually hit or miss with me, and I thought it was okay, but I don't know how the hell when I drank it, I was
I'm
like,
amazed.
Well, when
So
you
am I.
when you said that, I was just like, wait a minute, how did he know I chose that
All
one?
right,
'Cause
I mean, let's see how this goes. The
it
rest,
was not set up as 1A and 1B. I want to mix
let's
it
just
up
put
on
it
you
this
guys.
way, Mike.
Wow.
If I've peaked on the first cup, it is all downhill from here.
All right, well,
No, but
we'll
and that's
be
why
back
it's
in a
funny. So
second with
I
the
really
next one.
like this bull run. Like, there's no nose,
no,
but I like the flavor of that one better.
it's aged for 10 years. That's a 10, and look how light that is.
That's
compared to
what's.
the-
I mean, all right, it's darker. That one is holy shit. Okay, so this is
All right,
A2
We're back, with
All right.
2A and 2B.
or not 2B.
All right, I'm actually leaving this. No, I'll show you the bottom of
Look
the
how
screen
light
first.
this one is, though.
That's what I'm saying. This looks like
Did
apple
you just
juice.
piss in this cup?
Well, you're gonna have to guess.
Well, it doesn't smell like urine, so it doesn't smell like anything.
Smells
But
like
as you
I was
see
gonna
now,
say
that's
straight
what
ethanol.
is in these 2A and
That's all I
2B.
smell. If anything,
got
I don't smell nothing.
Nothing but ethanol on 2A, and it's light as hell, so it's younger, I would imagine. Or it's that honey barrel one you brought.
No, it's not the Spirit Walker.
2A. That's kind of good, actually.
Oh, that got me in the back.
Oh, shit. Got you in the back of the throat? Yeah. Not the first time I heard that, brother.
That was my piss. That was the darker one, right?
This one looks like you need some fluids.
2A. Interesting.
It's tasty.
Nothing on the nose again. Nothing good, at least.
And when I say the names of these, don't yell at me if I get them wrong. I went off I'm hoping I'm saying everything right and wrote it down correctly.
Yeah, it's funny. Neither of them have any nose of these two.
I'm like, I don't know if
Like
you
I'm
see me over here.
purposely
I'm
trying.
struggling
I'm
to-
shoving. I'm doing like, hello, how are you? Where are you?
Yeah, that one guy.
Get to know you. That's what I'm trying. I can't remember his name, but yeah.
That's funny. That was smooth.
And look at this one's really viscous too.
There is like when I was pouring that, I was like, wow, the one was so much darker than the other one. I was like, the 2A was so like a lighter color.
Yeah,
It was
2A
great.
is that's a light pour. You could tell that one's younger, even in the flavor too. This one that's smooth.
Is this double oak?
Probably, I
Woodford?
bet it is.
Excuse me.
Because I like B. I like B again. Like flavor wise, because nose isn't giving me anything, but
What did double oak go up against? Oh, the Joseph Magnus triple cast. That can't be triple
No.
cask.
that can't be that light.
No way. I don't like it either. I don't like 2A.
I like
much.
B. I have
like
to go
B.
Okay,
I
B's.
just-
Yeah.
I,
Okay, A is the it says barrel dovetail,
Oh, the dovetail.
It's Dovetail.
and then B is the Essence
Evernorth.
single Evernorth.
That's the pear
yeah.
brandy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
getting
is
that again.
Evernorth pear brandy. You know what's funny, because when you talk about knowing the labels, like when you read the label and everything, when I've drinking this in the past, the pear brandy, I automatically feel like I taste the pear brandy. Like maybe it's that.
But now you didn't.
Correct.
You couldn't-
That's my point.
You couldn't pull pear
No,
out of your ass.
that's my point. But I just like we were like, oh yeah, it tastes like brandy, but I just knew I liked this one better.
That's cool. I was hoping that we would like the pear brandy more than the dovetail.
It was, definitely, it was kind of crazy. Just
And
like it was
the
saying,
seagrass,
the color
or
of it was crazy.
not seagrass. The barrel dovetail is like 124 proof.
Oh,
It's up there.
really?
No
Oh.
way. Is
Yeah.
that really?
Here, I'll go check. So I don't.
It's that hot? That does not taste that hot.
All right, we'll be back with the next one.
Pause.
Holy crap. That's that. There's no way that's 120 proof.
Bruh.
So
We got the two Joseph Magnuses coming up.
all right,
here.
we're back. I'm gonna put this is 3A, 3B. You'll see here what they each are, and let the sniffing begin.
Tree B and Tree A.
I think I like the nose on A better.
I like 3A on the nose so far.
And everyone might be asking why I'm not participating. The last time we did like a whiskey thing like that, I totally blacked out.
He disappeared after like we were in the middle of an episode and we were just like,
We all had to let ourselves out that night.
Where
We
did
made sure the
Jeremy
house was
go?
locked up, and
Woke up with my shoes on, and hey, I was laying in bed.
pants down,
I swear.
pants down to his ankles.
he was like that when we found him, I swear.
He was like that when he walked out of the room here, but
Oh my gosh.
That one's sweet. I'm trying to think of what we have back there
There's
still.
a Sagamore cognac.
All I know
And
is
we have a Starlight cognac.
the Starlight Cognac is, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've had it. It was harsh to me. You know what I mean? Like when you drank it, it was kind of like, ooh. I like A. I think this one's the Starlight. I think B is the Starlight Cognac. Just because it's got that harshness that I remember to me, like the bite. But I'm trying to remember what we had, because it was those against each other, right? It was the Starlight versus the...
Sagamore. I don't know. 3B is.
I'm not a big fan of 3B. I don't know why. At least off that.
Yeah, I'm a
so which one's your favorite? Y'all both like
3A.
A.
Yeah.
3A.
A is Woodford Reserve Double
That's
Oak,
the double oak.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
and then the other one's the Joseph Magnus or whatever the
Triple
what is
cask.
it?
Triple cask.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, and I'm kind of glad I had
That's
that sample
awesome.
because I will never buy that. But it confirms my love of double
That's all.
oak. 'cause, like,
I told you, like, I want to see what Double Oak does up against.
So good.
Something that you would think is a bigger name.
it is interesting.
so
like
worth the
watching-
$27 I just bought
Double
it.
Oak is so good, man.
All right, well, we will be back again with the next round with B-Bex.
That's interesting. You know, and it's funny when you say that's a triple cask because that makes like that harshness look light. Definitely look lighter.
All right, I'm putting on my headset, but we are back. I will put the names of 4A and 4B up on the screen here.
These got to be Sagamore and Starlight,
Excuse me.
right?
I don't get nose on B, but A I had some.
Yeah, pouring them, they both look a lot lighter than some of the other ones for sure.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So out of the two, which one do you like better, though?
A.
I don't
B's
know.
got, well,
I don't
hold
know.
on.
Are they both pretty?
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I need to. I need to clean my palate with more alcohol. Hold
Your
on.
classic palate cleansers of
Cherry
zero,
Pepsi and
zero sugar wild cherry
alcoholic spiked Arnold Palmer. Although, no, that can't be.
Pepsi. 4A for sure. I don't like 4B.
I don't either, actually. That's why I'm thinking it might be the Starlight Cognac, because I was not a fan of that one.
That's my guess as well. I'm thinking this
Well,
is...
right now you're correct on the 2. It is the Starlight and Sagmore, but
We haven't flipped?
no, 4A is the Starlight, and Sagmore is 4B.
I don't like 4B. I don't like Sagamore.
Really? You know what's funny? This one was more aggressive to me than...
4B was more aggressive.
That's
than
my
the
point.
other-
That's my point.
Yeah.
But if he's saying that 4A is the Starlight
That was
Cognac,
easy.
Yep.
that was not at all what I remember.
Well, you have had a bunch of shots so far.
No, but still, it's like when you drink this one, it's an easy drinker, and you drink this one again, and it's like a
Punch it.
wow. And I usually like Sagamore, but that's not good.
All right. We'll be back with the next one.
Last
With the last one.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was writing
That's
it down.
shocking.
Boomski.
Yeah, the last. I'm writing it down.
5B.
All right, we are back with 5A and 5B, as we did before.
All right, so if we have to guess, this is going to be Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend versus Evernorth Spirits Bonfire Blend, which was, what did we say? It was honey and amberana? Is that what we, right?
So this one, you're just picking which one is which. You
What do we
already
like
know for
better?
sure.
Yeah. And I mean, and honestly, like the Evernorth Spirit, I think, is an $80 bottle, and the Joseph Magnus is probably what, 150, 200, give or take, maybe where you find it.
So off the nose, I think 5A is honey.
Just because on 5B I get a lot of that cinnamon toast crunch amberana is what I get on B.
Oh, dang it. I should have poured me something.
There's plenty over there.
Yeah, I think 5A is the honey barrel.
Which one's the honey, you said?
The Evernorth.
Evernorth?
I think off the nose. Let's go in.
Well, because
Let's go in here.
there was also amberana though. There's amberana in both of them.
There wasn't amberana.
Oh, not in the
mine.
cigar. You know what?
There was not amberana in mine.
Then B is going to be the. B definitely smells like. But A is pretty fucking good though. Just saying that right now. A is pretty good.
And B is good.
They're honestly, this is like probably the best one to finish
is good.
on because
So
they're
if-
both really good.
Hold on, I
Yeah.
haven't tried it yet.
Well, let me know when you want me to
Yeah.
do the big reveal.
I'm gonna say A is cigar blend. Wait, shit.
Hold on, I'm going to get my poker face.
I'm gonna agree because I get the amberana spell on B,
Man, I don't know.
but
A's got a longer finish. They're both really good.
oh man, this is one of those like I don't want because we know the last two bottles, so it's hard. I don't want to pick it, but like A is really good, and B has that. Like I said, it smells. I get that cinnamon toast crunch smell or whatever, or like that it knows I always get from amberana.
I like A better.
And honestly, I would probably go A because it's
like
a
A
little
better.
smoother of a drink too. B, not that it's aggressive, but B, I like the nose on B better. Like I said, I get that amberana smell on it, but I like A.
I
a
can't
lot
tell you
better.
what I'm gonna say. A is cigar blend,
I would agree.
and I think I like A better than B.
I would agree.
But they're both good.
Yeah,
Well, you guys are correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, cigar blend for
would
the
agree.
5A.
yeah, that's good.
yeah, that's good.
And not to say that
No, and that's the thing. Like, they're both good in their own rights, and that's the thing. Like, this would be one, like this bonfire blend from Evernorth, I would throw against, like, I would try it against like a Starlight cigar blend Amberana.
Yeah.
Like, throw it against another Amberana one and really see what you get. Like, I have a few Evernorth bourbons that are just finished in Amberana. They're not like a blend like this one. Amberana gets a lot of play. I know a lot of people don't like it because of how strong it can be. I really like it.
I love it.
To me, it is like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, that's what I get out of it, but it's just something about it.
I'm a sucker for it.
But the Magnus cigar blend is actually really good, and I would not. If I could find it at a good price, that's good to know that I would probably buy it. So,
yeah. Again,
Wow.
not that B is bad, but I would say A, like,
and honestly, I would
kind of
think
handily. It kind of.
I would say Dan and Sean with Bourbon Junkies, who own and distribute Evernorth, would most likely. They might be biased towards their own, but I think they would probably say, yeah, like, you know, it's not like they're going up against.
Yeah, it's
not a nobody here. You know, like they're going on. It's another whale here. They're going
a heavy
up
hitter.
against. Yeah. No, that was really good. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You need to go try these.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to go next. I'm really surprised out of all this. Even the last two, of course, I don't count, but there was one guess that out of all. So yeah,
A broken watch is right twice a day, Jeremy. Blind squirrel finds a nut. That's all I'm saying.
We picked the Starlight and the Sagamore pairing.
Right.
We had that right. We had the bottles flipped because we thought the Sagamore was going to be the better of the two.
I did my best. How you had it set up.
Yeah.
I wanted to mix it up because you guys set up the bottles.
Yeah.
Each one I picked left or right, and I mixed it up.
Is the Sagamore was that a Sagamore rye, right? And that is it. Like, is it their standard rye that they then just finished in cognac? Do you know? Because usually I'm a sucker for Sagamore ryes. Like, I love.
I'm not like so. That one was a gift.
Okay.
That was given to me.
Well, the Sagamore wasn't a
Cognac finished, and so
yeah.
like they made one. It was a tequila finish once, and I'm not usually a tequila finish whiskey guy. That one went down way too easy.
No.
That
That
one
sounds
went
good,
fast.
actually.
And actually, they had one that I almost brought of Sagamore, which I probably should have. Now looking back, if I would have known you were bringing this this Sagamore, I have a Calvados finish Sagamore, which is like an apple kind of brandy, which is really good too. So
Next time.
Wow.
no, we'll hopefully if you guys enjoy this, seriously, like, you know, like Mike had mentioned, if you guys want us to try things, if you have ideas, let us know. We'll always take a reason to drink here.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I hopefully, you know, if you guys want, like, if you have questions, you'll see the bottles and the pictures and stuff like that. You know, me, I'm always biased to certain brands and stuff, but yeah, the Woodford Double Oak was a good showing today. Joseph Magnus was a good showing today. The
Triple Cast, not so much.
No,
We both said
did not
that's a
like
hard-
that.
yeah, that's
did
hard
not
pass.
like that. The pear brandy from Evernorth. That honestly was probably one of the first bottles I think that they put out that I bought from them too.
Yeah.
That's been sitting around for at least 2 years. So, yeah. But go check out any of the brands you see here. I'm definitely going to push Evernorth. They're fantastic.
I'll say me, my brother, and my cousins, we go down to Kentucky.
Yeah.
And we visit the House of Bourbon.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, it's over in
Justin's
House of Bourbon. Yep.
And we go down there and we taste.
It's not a big store,
No.
but they got some whales in there. They got
it's not
some,
a big store, but
They got things that are.
It's
You
got-
know that scene in A Million Ways to Die in the West when the guy's like, "Take your hat off, son. That's $1."
It's $1.
That's how I feel when I walk in there because I'm like, "Take your hat off, son. That's a Papa 23." I mean, they got stuff there that's knock your socks off.
yeah. So
I'll throw some pictures on here so you can kind of
Justin's House of Bourbon. If you are in
they have
Kentucky
any,
and you're
I got
looking
one
to
for you.
try some hard to find hitters, I mean, that are, you know, I mean, they're not a cheap pour, right? I mean, you're going to spend $30-$40.
No, but you're never gonna
But
find
you're
that
not gonna
bottle.
find that
ever.
bottle again. Yeah, I mean,
And
that's
you can actually shop them too. There's bourbonoutfitters.com.
yeah.
Bourbonoutfitters.com is Justin's House of Bourbon. It's fun. I did mention that Million Ways to Die in the West photo. I actually have a photo of me standing in a case in Justin's House of Bourbon with my hat off. In front, like I posed just like that in front. We'll put that on there. I'll send
Yeah.
it over because it
awesome.
was a case of all the Van Winkles there that they had there, and it was just like you've seen one or two at a bar, they're collecting dust, whatever, but I've never seen the whole collection of anything there, and that was one of those when you're looking at your wife going, how much does she love me? And is she gonna? Nope, she doesn't love me that much. No, and coincidentally, it was funny. So like, there was a couple people in there drinking that one was used to be local, but then he had moved away. He came back on business. Gave us the best food recommendations to go down in Louisville and all that stuff. Yeah, it was good stuff. But yeah, Justin's House of Bourbon, bourbonoutfitters.com.
What I was going to say,
we're not getting paid for the sponsorship,
No.
but please, Bourbon
Send us some
Outfitters, if this gets to you, we will push you. I order tons of stuff from you through Evernorth, so that's their distributor. So
that's what I was going to say. So when we were down there, we were trying all the things.
and it's where you sent me the picture
Yeah.
of the one from Evernorth, and you're like, "Get me this." I'm like, "Dude, it's a single barrel. I can try." But
Yeah, we were trying all the hard, extremely allocated and like just all the great ones, and that Evernorth was a consensus pick as our favorite pour of that day, that's, I mean,
compared to what
saying a
you were
lot
drinking,
compared to what we
that's
were
the
drinking
thing.
that day.
Yeah, no, it's Dan and Sean and actually Brandon know what they're doing up in Michigan, Little Freeland, Michigan,
I would
Midland,
say so.
Michigan.
Yeah, I was very impressed.
Yeah, they're good stuff and good people. So, from all of us here at Necessary Censorship, I'm feeling pretty good. You feeling pretty good, Mike?
Yeah, this Wild Cherry Pepsi's got me.
I'm wasted.
All right,
I'm cherry wasted.
Mike, Jeremy, Jason. Cheers. Go drink some whiskey. Have a good one.
Peace.